sort of. I mean, there's a lot more art to it. So that's a way that you can create a three-dimensional form using wire. But also in our case, ultimately it's going to be large scale out of steel rod. So where this plays into it is it's organizing you into thinking from two-dimensional drawing that's you're trying to draw something three-dimensionally, but it's still two-dimensional. So how do you go from a two-dimensional drawing or an object, and then how do you break it down into wire? So through this maquette process, you're working through the bugs of how to make this thing in a three-dimensional form out of steel rod. All right. So what you're going to do from here, so you create your wire form, then you're going to look at it, you're going to bust it all back apart, and then you're going to look at it and measure it out, and then you can then cut your shapes and make your shapes out of the steel rod in the same way, but they're 3 feet larger.
Just multiply it by a certain number.
Multiply it by a certain number, and I can help figure that out.
Every single measurement would have to be the same number to multiply by.
Yeah, and basically what you do,
like by 10, just say.
Yeah, so let's say, I'm going to take this for example. So say I want to make this 10 feet tall in the end. So let me measure it.
Figure it's like 1 foot, then you do it by 10, right?
So let's make it easy on myself, and I want to make this 3 times bigger, right? So right now, I'm sitting at 8 inches tall. So my model, from top to bottom, is 8 inches tall. If I want to make it 36 inches in height, if I want to make my sculpture 36 inches, then how do you get from here, this small model here, how do you get from this size, 8 inches, to blowing it up to 36?
Do you divide the 8 by 36?
You divide 36
Or 36 by 8.
Exactly.
Which is, well, let's say, just to be on the easy side.
32, yeah. 4.
Yeah, that's even easier.
So if it's 32 in the end, it's 4 times.
Okay.
So 8 times 4 is 32, right? So now what you can do is